case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The Court of Appeal of the State of California presided over a complex legal dispute in 1967 in the case Mountain Brow Lodge No. 82 Volts, Toscano. At the heart of the matter was a parcel of land which had been gifted to the non-profit Mountain Brow Lodge by a deceased grantor, with a few strings attached. According to the conditions in the will, if Mountain Brow Lodge were to cease using the property or attempted to sell it, ownership would revert back to the grantor's family, the Toscanos. Finding themselves in murky legal territory, the lodge decided to bring the matter to court, hoping to assert what they believed to be their rightful claim to the property. They argued that the conditions were an invalid restraint on alienation, essentially arguing that the conditions were void. Following a court trial, the decision was less than clear, leading to further litigation. The complexity of the case largely hinged on deciphering the language used in the deed of the property gifted to the lodge. According to the lodge's interpretation, the deed only restricted the identity of the land users, not its intended use. Therefore, they contended the conditions were void. However, the appellate court rejected this interpretation. Instead, they ruled that a testator's intent is crucial in establishing a fee simple subject to a condition subsequent. In other words, the court decided that placing a condition on a property's use does not per se create an invalid restraint on alienation, and upheld the condition outlined in the will. The ruling affirmed that under common law, one can indeed stipulate to conditions concerning the use of property being gifted. By enforcing the conditions of the will, the appellate court verified Mountain Brow Lodge's possession of the land, so long as they continued to adhere to the stipulated use. This ruling only further affirmed the validity and enforceability of grant deeds with conditions tied to them, reinforcing a key legal precedent. The appellate court verified Mountain Brow Lodge's possession of the land, so long as they continued to adhere to the stipulated use.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.